Hello, everyone. I am dropping a crazy amount of frames, apparently, and I have no idea why. That's cool. How's everyone doing today? I just have some water, and I will drink it, and we'll get started. So, I've been working on two things lately. I've been working on Oops All Arden's Chapter 4, and I've been working on Product Ember Review. And one of those is going a lot more smoothly than the other. So I will end up seeing what I end up doing next. But one of those products might have to be dropped. Because, oh boy. I don't normally give up on things that are difficult, but one of those products is interesting, and the other is actually making me hate FE4 more and more. So we'll see. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh, I have no idea why that's happening, but I'm sorry. So, yeah. My settings are still the same, so I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna push myself. If I'm not having fun, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't having fun. And that's getting to that point. So we'll see. I might put out a video on that specifically. I'd be fine with you skipping chapter 5. Well, chapter 4. Yeah. Well, that might be a thing that I have to do, but I don't see chapter 5 going much better, honestly, because of the desert. But I kind of knew this would happen when I started it. I just didn't realize how bad it would be. That's what I get for jumping headfirst into things. It was a good try. Anyway, so the way I'm going to do this, just like before, is just sit through the cutscenes, no commentary, nothing, just let it play out. And then during gameplay, I'll comment on stuff. Although apparently YouTube is like 30 seconds behind, which is interesting. There needs to be a lot of chat lag, so I may not react to things immediately. But it's odd how the whole game is designed to be anti-Arden. Yeah, I mean, Arden's basically the joke character of the game, so it's not too surprising. But well, I think Chapter 4 in particular is one of the. It's an interesting map in terms of story, but gameplay-wise, it's really poorly designed, and I can't really get into that right now because we're gonna get started. And I'll talk about it later, probably. So let's get started with a new campaign and watch it go.
London, a modern utopia, thanks to exciting advances in steam technology. Even now, steam vehicles crowd London's fair streets beyond capacity, which is why we are all looking forward to today's event. The grand opening of the Steamgate Bridge, crossing the mighty River Thames. This mechanical marvel can open and close before you can say, "Rule Britannia." The new drawbridge offers drivers swift passage over the Thames. Our live broadcast of the opening ceremony begins in just minutes. Stay tuned. The troops are in position, Captain.
Roger that. It's almost time. Tell everyone to keep on their toes. Has the Queen arrived?
Not yet. They'll let us know when she leaves, over the wireless.
The wireless. Still not used to this thing. Strange times, huh? What? Ah! Fleming here. Come in.
Captain! Monsters! We're in... Mayday! Mayday!
Report. What's happening?
Henry, come in. Do you read me?
Copy, soldier. What's going on?
No clue, but it ain't safe out. We better meet up.
Objective, reach the goal. Okay. Bishu says, steampunk plus the cartoon panels is a pretty genius aesthetic. Yeah, I was gonna say that about the aesthetic after the cutscene was done. That I really like it too. Why are there American flags in London of all places? I don't know. I just assume America pulled an America on the UK. But maybe the story will reveal more over time. We'll see.
Begin mission.
Can you find the exit?
Anywho. And find the exit.
That's it. Now head for the doors.
So the only real thing I know about this game is that when you move, you consume steam. So that's kind of like your movement range. And then every turn, you have to refresh it. So you need to stay in cover from that guy over there. So there's boxes, which you can stand behind. And as we move, we lose steam. I guess we can probably get to those boxes.
You'll want to get behind some cover until your steam refills. Find a safe place out of sight of that thing.
It seems pretty safe, and there's a book over there. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to end my turn behind these boxes.
Enemy's turn.
I'm playing with a controller, but I need to use my mouse. But, I mean, my stylus. Click on
Player's turn.
end turn.
Uh-oh. Head for the doors.
Might be a little bit slow on that. But, now we've got to head for the doors. That should be easy. I'm gonna grab this book. Okay, apparently that just means the screen teaches you stuff. Well, not right now, but it teaches you stuff and also refreshes. So that gives you more movement. When you hit the goal, the chapter ends. Oh, that's pretty good. At least for now.
Sorry, buddy. I need this more than you.
Why do you need steam to move? I assume it's because of the suit
Remember,
he's wearing.
shooting uses steam, so don't get too trigger happy.
No! Help! Please, help me!
More monsters. Player's turn.
So, disclaimer. I'm not bad at first-person shooters, but I'm pretty awful at them with a controller. So, yeah, just getting my excuses ready for when I miss stuff. But there's a guy behind the barrel there, so whatever that is, like a spool of wire, maybe. Anywho, never
Enemy
borrowed
sighted.
my phone. See an enemy. The enemy sees us. That we know that because arrow pointing at us. So I'm gonna aim at the slasher here and press L to fire. Okay. And L again.
Nice and easy.
There we go. He's dead.
I've got eyes on one.
And can't quite reach the screen, so we can't do anything with this thing.
Enemy's turn. Enemy sighted.
Aliens are still moving. The positioning of the UI is kind of awkward with how the characters' faces are all covered. You mean like in the game or with my layout? The poster for the game behind it. literally just Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, it kind of seems like it would play as that. I never actually played those games, but I'm familiar enough with them to know how they go. But going to attack the slasher guy again.
Nice and easy.
And move over here. Check this thing out. Watch your reticle. It will change shape and or color when positioned over a targetable object. That's useful. Alright, so...
Spotted one.
Okay, there's one over there. This is apparently a dead end. Just wasted my minutes.
Enemy sighted.
Find this thing. Probably just stay here.
Enemy's turn.
Hopefully. Stealth it. Seems like I'm not getting attacked. That's cool.
Player's turn.
Yeah. Go here. Now we're here.
Spotted one.
Spotted one. Also, I think it spotted me. If I were to... That. Yeah,
I've been spotted.
that's one shot.
Nice and easy.
Alright, got it. And I want to stay in cover, I guess. Although I guess we could probably get to that screen.
I've got eyes on one.
Nope, I couldn't get to it.
I've got eyes on one.
Oh, hopefully we weren't fairly spotted. Let's see.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
No, I've been spotted.
I've got eyes on one.
Ouch. That's not very nice. Well, it's like only got spotted by one of them, so that's somewhat lucky at least.
Player's turn.
I can just get rid of this guy.
Took you down.
Seems like there's accuracy. Sometimes shot bursts don't kill, and sometimes they do. Gotta check. Red arrow indicates an enemy is.
They know I'm here. Nice and easy. Spotted one.
And there's another one over there, but I don't know if I can like snipe it. Maybe with the fine controls, yeah, but doesn't seem to get no. It's fine. I'll just go over to that book.
I've got eyes on one.
End turn. Maybe I should face this way. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Enemy's turn.
Only move your camera so much during the alien turn.
Player's turn.
Limits how much information you gather during the enemy's turn.
Spotted one.
Anyway, I can hit this guy.
Nice and easy.
Okay, great. I can probably grab this screen.
I've been spotted.
It's like aiming for the parts of the alien's bodies that glow pink does more damage. Useful.
I've got
Oh,
eyes on
is
one.
that why I'm doing 50 this time?
I've got eyes on one.
Come out of the cover. I think he highlighted it. Okay, now it is.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
Took you down.
Nice. I can just head over here. There's nothing to like grab, is there, in this game? Oh, doesn't really matter right now because I can't.
Player's turn.
Oh, Overwatch. Okay. Is that in this game too? Let's.
Time to move.
I know it's very good in XCOM. I suspect it would be pretty good in this game too. So if you don't know, you can't really get a good shot on the enemy.
Player's turn.
If you save some steam once you're done
Oh,
moving,
okay,
you'll be
here we
able to go into Overwatch.
All right, so we're gonna reserve some steam. What appears to be a steam canister there. So if we go here, can I shoot this guy from here? Want to, even if I could. Means I don't have room. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. Okay, it worked like I thought it would. I'm gonna reserve steam.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
Okay, so that just happens on me.
Now that is how you pull off an Overwatch attack. Nice work.
Cool. That's it.
Enemy sighted. Player's turn.
Finish this guy
Down.
off. Finish that guy off over there. Probably not.
They're onto me.
Uh-oh. Okay, they're using Overwatch 2.
The enemy's using an Overwatch attack. Hide.
That's not good. I should back up. Okay. I stay here. I am glad that there's no hit rates in this game, since it wouldn't really
Enemy's
make
turn.
sense.
Player's turn. Enemy sighted. They know I'm here.
Oh. Guy up there is probably on Overwatch 2. Can't quite do anything about him yet. There's another approach out around there. Okay. No, we're just going through the gate then. Shot a bunch.
Enemy's turn. Player's turn. Enemy sighted.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. I really should not have gone this far. Okay, well, I might have to restart this. Prologue.
Enemy's turn.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna die. No. Henry. I was deeply attached to your character.
Mission failed.
Yeah, I know. Mission failed. Okay, restart. Okay, so we just have to be a bit smarter about how we use Overwatch in this. It's clearly necessary. It's fine by me. It's obviously meant to teach you how to use Overwatch.
Player's turn.
If you save some...
Let's go here. Oops. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just stay here.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
Okay, that's one.
Now that is how you pull off an Overwatch.
Guy. He's dead now, right?
Target down. Enemy sighted.
And these two out of
Player's turn.
so I'm just going to add my turn again.
Enemy's turn. They know I'm here. Enemy sighted.
That guy.
Target down.
Okay. This is what we
Player's
want.
turn.
Alright, so another turn. And that one.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
Approach. Counter.
Nice and easy.
Now I think the only one left is one on the
Player's
left.
turn.
That one I think we have to approach.
I've got eyes on one.
Is there anything we could do? I guess we could, like, use barrel, or boxes, rather. Get those boxes over there.
Enemy's turn.
Kind of just sneak around that guy.
Player's turn. Enemy sighted.
No. Oh, okay then. I thought I was being smart, but apparently not.
Enemy's turn.
Unbreakable thing.
Player's turn.
That's fine. We just have to backtrack.
Spotted one.
And, right over that.
They're onto me. Enemy's turn.
And I just gun it for the goal, although we'll probably get shot.
Player's turn. I've been spotted.
The enemy's using an overwatch attack. Hide.
That's what I was trying to do. There we go.
Hey, how about you hurry up? I don't like to be kept waiting.
As I live and breathe. If it isn't John Henry.
Hey,
That's a pretty nice gun you have. Is it a new model?
Sure is. But you know what? I think it suits you better than me. And besides, I like my old one better. Makes a bigger boom.
Same old John, I see. This is gonna be just like old times.
Yeah, man. Don't think we've been in a fight together since the war ended. This is gonna be fun.
so there's a Henry
Mission
and there's a
complete.
John Henry. Okay. Yes, continue. I like this game. Chasing smoke.
Look! Over there! Smoke!
To all able-bodied soldiers receiving my voice, assemble at the smoke. Repeat, assemble at the smoke.
Here's hoping there's some backup waiting for us when we get there.
Begin mission.
If you stay clear of the blast, I'll lob a few explosives their way.
I won't need to stay clear of the blast if you watch where you aim.
Okay. John's bear grenade fires explosive charges that can blow away certain kinds of obstacles and enemies. And then we can switch characters by clicking between Henry and John Henry.
Let's do it.
This is just Henry, and this guy is John Henry. The next character will be John Henry. I hope so, because that would be good. Not confusing at all. Alright, so this guy's bear grenade uses 4 steam, so we can do this twice if we don't want to move out anywhere ever. Which I'm not sure I want to do, but I do want to blow this guy up, so let's try that. Okay, that worked. Go over here now. Weapons like John's bear grenade can't perform Overwatch attacks. Use them for pressing the attack rather than defending.
Don't think I don't see you.
Now, there's a guy that's injured over
Oh, yeah!
there. Alright, he's very excited about it. That's good. I don't think we can reach over there, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna actually move into cover. then go to Henry. And there's a bunch of money around. I should take that.
I've been spotted.
I've got 110 something, and we're just gonna wait here. When they approach, Henry will overwatch him. Probably.
Enemy's turn.
There's so much for...
Nice.
Took you down.
There's so much for stealth.
Uh-oh.
I see one.
Is that guy always there? Or did I just miss it? Aliens sure are taking their sweet time. Why did I switch to... Okay, we'll just wait.
Player's turn.
Did you run across anyone else from the embassy guard?
You're the only person I've heard from since this whole thing started. I hope the others are okay.
Let's take care of this guy.
Nice and easy.
There we go. And keep that coin. And yes, move it forward a little bit. Over here. And we'll needs to be ground over there because there's something up there. I don't know how I would even get to it. At least not yet. Oh, there's a ramp right there.
Gonna need more steam.
Oh, we'll enter it now.
Enemy's turn. Spotted one. They're onto me.
Well, looks like Henry's gonna get attacked. Maybe I should switch to him so I get a better look. Oh, hello. Very close. Apparently these sandbags count as total cover. The alien cannot see me. Or do anything about me. I don't know. Did it just ran out of steam?
Spotted one.
Here's another guy.
Player's turn.
I think we deal with this guy since he can clearly see me right now.
Target down.
And we'll go into Overwatch with Henry. John!
Time to show my steel.
Oh, there's a steam thing here. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just take it.
Don't think I don't see you.
Alright, so apparently it's the gray squares that you can walk on. And if you go back, you get your steam back. That's an interesting way to, like, reverse your action, your movement action. But I guess I can blow things up from here. Although, it's not very good sight-wise. I guess it could work. We'll see.
Enemy's turn. They're onto me. Player's turn.
That guy can see me, but first I want to switch to John.
I'm good to go.
See if I can do that. I don't want to grab that steam just yet. What would this do? Okay, it didn't seem to kill anybody. Apparently I can break. Oh.
Don't think I don't see you.
Okay, this is a little bit better. I wouldn't call it like ideal or anything. Good. So over here,
They're onto me. They know I'm here. I've been spotted.
yeah, but I can't shoot at you.
Enemy sighted.
All I can do is attack.
They're onto
No,
me. I've been spotted.
no problem.
They're onto me.
No.
Not without
And-
more steam.
That's it for this turn. Let's try.
Enemy's turn.
I'll be right back.
I've been spotted.
I see one.
Spotted one. Player's turn.
Okay, I am back. I don't like missing enemy phases, but sometimes I do. Stuff that it's time sensitive. So let's shoot this guy. And
Target down.
get the coin.
Spotted one.
And let's see what John can
I'm
do,
good to go.
because okay, he can actually jump down, so that's good. Although it's also bad. So if I do this, I won't hit the wall, right? Okay, great. I will hit the wall if I... this is awkward. Okay, now I can hit the alien from here. Got him. Okay, great. And this...
Enemy's turn.
Don't think I don't see you.
uh-oh. No, Henry getting attacked is not ideal. He is on the ground. Not really surprising that he's getting attacked. He's gonna have a slightly bigger
Player's turn.
here,
Spotted one.
so
Nice and easy.
apparently this is a box of steam.
Uh-oh. I'm low on... Spotted one. Uh-oh. I'm low on steam. Gonna need more steam. I'm short on steam.
Time to show my steel.
Okay. Now we have safe. Now we can. Nice. That's easy.
Enemy's turn.
I don't get why
I
people
see one.
believe Nils from FE7 is Corsetti from FE4. Do people actually
That all you
believe
got?
that?
Enemy sighted.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that hurt.
Oh, that's not good.
I see one.
Yeah, this may have been a bit ambitious. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we kill these guys.
Nice and easy.
The hounds are a little bit more bulky. Players
Target down.
are not, and they also are melee range attackers. And Henry's still in front. Apparently, they cannot share this.
Move aside, soldier. I got this. Just let me get by you.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to they block.
Time
That's
to
good.
show my steel.
Oh,
Don't think I don't see you.
apparently they can't.
I see one.
Like a maximum range that John can shoot. I just blow his box up. Get back up. Oh, that's neat.
Don't think I don't see you.
That's a healing thing. That's good for Henry. Just stand over here. Figure out what that gear does and what that. I know what the books do because that's neat. Anyway, we're gonna enter again.
Enemy's turn.
They're both dragons, and Niels went through a portal. Yeah, but that doesn't make them the same character.
Player's turn.
I think Awakening probably kind of started the whole
I've got eyes on one.
worlds are interconnected kind of thing, which is fine, but not necessarily
They're onto me.
everything is fixed. Everything is. Some things can just not person. Whatever. Let's be conservative about this.
I'm good to go.
See what this gear does. Gear acquired. 1 out of 3. Okay.
Must have heard me clanking around.
Are they some kind of collectible or something? No, they're actually-
Enemy's turn.
I see one.
Alright, Overwatch.
Nice and easy.
I'm curious as to why the aliens freeze and then blow up when touching Steam. Is this some sign stuff?
Player's turn.
Or, yeah, or something? Is it actually shooting Steam, or does it use Steam to power something?
I've got eyes on one.
No, we'll never know because I gotta shoot this guy. John's random explosions didn't kill it.
Took you down. I've got eyes on one.
We're gonna stop here.
Time to show my steel.
And, I don't think we can actually.
I never was any good at hiding.
That's a save. Saving is free. Save and restore is 10 coins. Save and restore all is 100. I think I'm just gonna save. I don't know. I like to say limited to 1 use. click to save, eliminates one. Punishes agents. I guess restore all would replenish everybody. Any fallen agents will also be killed. I think I'm good. Get out of full sight of the enemy. Just enter.
Enemy's turn.
It's an interesting game so far, although
There's one.
I'm wondering what the gears.
Must have heard me clanking around.
Player's turn. Target down.
Over here. Let John deal with the other guy.
Time to show my steel. Don't think I don't see you.
That may be bad.
Enemy's turn.
Don't think I don't see you.
Uh-oh.
Player's turn.
That's an easy guy
Leave it to me.
for Henry to do.
Target down.
And John can do it. Uh-oh. Dang it. Stunned. If he can't attack. Or move. That's can't move into range. I don't want to get in range now, because I'll just get shot. Alright, John, but you're gonna have to just wait.
Enemy's turn.
Oh, reinforcements.
Player's turn.
There's one.
I'd love to shoot over this thing. I mean, I can actually, like, hit the guy over there. So, we have Henry shoot the guy coming in from the...
Nice and easy.
Stay there. And John goes to where he was. And also just blow himself up. See if this hits. I guess it probably won't since I don't see a health bar. So that probably means it won't hit.
I never would.
Dang it. Okay, well, at least he didn't get stunned this time. He's not gonna stun. I can't do it twice. It got blasted backwards. Have to move up one. Get shot again. And
Gotcha.
I guess I'll have to do.
Player's turn.
Don't seem to be any more enemies at least. Another gear. I wonder where the third one is. There's 3 in this level apparently.
Ready.
And I kind of want them all. If there's a bunch to collect, but like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get all of them. I think. What is this thing? That just oh.
Player's turn.
Medals will help you earn promotions faster. Promotions bring new stuff. Oh. Okay. That's what the coins are.
Let me at him.
Try blowing this up with John. That needs to be blown up. Indeed it does. Alright. So, we can have Henry collect those and see. Alright, well I guess we aren't getting the third gear, wherever it is. That's okay.
Job's done here. Move out.
Like to proceed to the next path? Yes, I would.
Player's turn. Tell me, John, how is it that you didn't get caught up in that mess at the bridge?
Had an appointment that went long. Upgraded some of my mechanical bits. Tell you what, we get in a real jam and maybe I'll get a chance to show you how it works.
I guess that's a reference to pronoun.
There's one.
Mechanical cuts. Slow this up from there. Nice. And then
Leave it to me.
Henry has a gear. Well, I think I need to blast those. To tap in
Enemy's
your
turn.
official Roy amiibo on your 3DS to unlock Roy from Fire Emblem as a playable character. Yeah, I would 5 points, but I have an orange juice theme 3DS, so I can't. My 3DS doesn't have an amiibo scanner.
I've
For
got
some
eyes
reason.
on one.
I'm stuck without having Marth, Lucina, and Nightmare. Apparently. I just cannot recruit them. I don't have a figurine.
Player's turn.
Well, read actual game. Your actual game. I think I will go for.
I've been spotted.
Finish.
Target down.
There we go. There seems to be something upstairs. I think Henry's more suited to upstairs,
Let's do this.
and John's more of a downstairs kind of guy. I don't think his shots go further if he's up above. Blast that guy around. No, we can't do that again. Oh, that moving. That's...
Enemy's turn.
No Roy, but shockingly Robin. Wait, is shockingly no Robin? Or Robin is... Because I would kind of expect him to be over. Maybe that's why... Two.
Player's turn.
Alright, so we're gonna get more coins. Or medals. They just told us they're medals. That's just... nice and
I've got eyes on one.
Alright, now this is a good vantage point for shooting at people. Maybe not, since there's a range. You can actually shoot. Jumping down doesn't seem to cost any steam. Take care, Vishu. Thank you for joining us. Okay, it does cost 1 steam. Well, I'm stranded here behind this enemy. So we're gonna have to go switch to
Time to show my steel.
go over here.
Gotcha.
Enemy's turn.
There's one.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Ouch. Well, if you can revive fallen allies at save points, then there isn't presumably. That's good to know.
Player's turn. They're onto me.
I think I just hit them.
Took you down. I've got eyes on one.
I'm gonna see just
Enemy sighted.
I guess space
I'm good to go.
for John. Kinda.
Don't think I don't see you.
Maybe I'm just moving to cover. Like here.
Enemy's turn.
I'm not sure if
I've
I'm
got eyes on one.
playing slower than expected or if the
There's one.
game's pacing. But I'm trying to keep moving. It's just that there isn't really a lot of space to move without getting shot at repeatedly. Now there's a British flag over there. Or,
Player's turn. Enemy sighted.
new type of enemy. No, it's John. Ah, I thought that was an enemy. Kinda looks like
I've got
a
eyes on
robot from
one.
behind. I guess that's this. That guy's twice.
Nice and easy.
Over to
Who's
John.
next?
And I don't know.
I never was any good at hiding.
Seems to be a lot of save points in this one. Maybe I should use them. Oh, I see it now, but I can't actually reach it. John's attack arcs.
Must have heard me clanking around.
I guess blow up the telephone booth.
Enemy's turn.
I never was any good at hiding.
Sorry, John. That's not great. Didn't expect to get attacked from the side.
Spotted one.
I guess that makes sense in retrospect. Okay, so there's a lot of those guys. It's time to use Overwatch aggressively. I'm gonna back out.
I never was any good at
Go
hiding.
all the way over here, save the game, and apparently it costs 20 to restore now, or 2. So it's gonna restore. And then blood is
Must have heard me clanking around.
yeah, he heard you clanking around. I wasn't doing the vision.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. And then
What's the plan? Spotted one.
That was not good enough. You can hide here.
Enemy's turn. Enemy sighted.
Of course, now John's gonna get shot at a bunch. He's exposed.
Spotted one.
But at least those two towns are close to each other, so that's an easy target for him. Just waiting for John to blow up. Henry can just hang out and watch them.
Player's turn.
Yeah. Can't really spam explosions on things because things get blasted away. So, I think what I'll do is
Here we go again.
get 3 overwatches if I stay here. That's my advantage.
Enemy's turn.
Must have heard me clanking.
Okay. Just tanking damage. Henry should shoot it at these guys, but he's not. For some reason. I don't really know. Out of range, or because he's behind barrels. I don't know. But
Player's turn.
that's fine, because we still kill one of these guys and damage them.
Oh, yeah!
Then Henry
Gotta stay sharp.
steps over here. Maybe he'll be able to actually shoot. John has to get out of the way.
Enemy's turn. Target down.
Although it has some range adjustments for the elaborate weapon, indoor maps are rough with John. Oh, I bet they are.
Player's turn.
Well, John's heavily injured again, so I can actually spot with him.
Gotta stay sharp.
Try to run to the screen. Hitting those glowing weak spots on any alien's hiding quarters increases damage. Yeah, and if they would turn their asses to me, I'd shoot them, and but they don't. So, at least that heals us. Go here. Let's get the game again, since it's kind of messy. And I guess John should probably move up. It's up here anyway. Oh, coins in a gear. Okay.
Enemy's turn.
That's dangerously close to John, who's very injured.
Player's turn.
Let's see if he can correct that. Backing up,
There's one.
and then not being able to hit because John's range is very, very...
I never was any good at hiding.
Okay, well, we're just going to back up all the way.
Ready.
And have Henry try to get around behind that guy. He actually do it.
Spotted one. I've got eyes on one.
Get the screen. Keep your eyes peeled for an ambush and don't wander too far ahead of the group. Yeah,
Spotted one.
you say that, but you ambushed us
Enemy sighted.
before the screen. So, anyway,
They're onto me.
take a bind.
I've been spotted.
Okay, well.
They're onto me. Nice and easy.
Well, I guess that works. Nothing fancy. Yeah, what we already know works, basically.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
I see one.
Spotted one.
Well, that's not great. But I think Henry can take care of the
Player's
flashes.
turn.
John can blow up. That's a new thing. Neat.
Nice and easy. I've got eyes on one.
Alright, before I shoot this guy, go out of cover. Let me see if John can knock him
Let me at him.
blowy uppy thing first. No, he can require him to get closer. Chill here, yes. How could you hit him? Nope, we just cannot hit him. Unless, maybe this will work.
Not enough steam.
Not enough steam.
Man,
Like that. And the only thing we can do safely is run over here. I just hope to God that we don't die.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
Oh boy. Oh, they're coming from behind too.
there's so much for stealth.
Are these the hurry up reinforcements?
Player's turn.
I don't see how I can do
Don't
this
think I don't see you.
faster. I would like to do.
I see one.
I feel like we can. Oh, can't actually do it. Hang out here. Switch over to
Leave it to
Henry.
me.
Shoot this guy.
Nice and easy.
Okay, that's gonna have to do for this turn.
Enemy's turn.
I never was any good at hiding.
Looks like we can get up to 4 squad members at a time. I feel like this map is kind of big for
Don't
2.
think I don't see you.
Having more units will be nice. Just
Player's turn.
not sure I'm playing this game correctly. Well, let's see. I guess John.
There's so much for stealth. I see one. There's so much for stealth.
Here for now.
I've been spotted.
I think I'm just gonna let Henry hang out like this. Get 3 Overwatch shots.
Enemy's turn.
I've got eyes on one.
Took you down.
I see one.
We can't shoot that guy because there's
I never was any good at hiding.
a metal thingy.
I'm getting torn up.
Player's turn.
I think we can actually hit this guy with explosives.
Don't think I don't see you.
So it's somewhat wasteful. Nope, never mind.
There's
Can't
one.
get this screen. That's something. I have the high ground, but I can't do much with it. That's the problem.
I've been spotted.
Now I can hit you twice. Apparently they just hit once. Really? Now we're just gonna be stuck here. Could have killed that guy if we hit all the shots. Okay.
Enemy's turn.
I never was any good at hiding.
Now this guy's gonna get torn up.
Hey, that hurt. Player's turn.
A lot of the fine tuning is a little bit more fun on my
Target down.
Nintendo 3DS. I'm not sure how much of this I'll actually get, but I like it so far. It's just not entirely sure
They're not messing around.
that I can.
I see one.
Pick back up. Yes.
Won't give us any more trouble.
Yeah, that worked. John's nearly dead, but I'm gonna have to do.
Enemy's turn.
I never was any
Uh-oh.
good at hiding.
That's
Yeah!
okay. Well, hopefully he comes back at the end of this chapter, I guess. I think I used up all my save points.
Player's turn.
Didn't I? Yep. Okay. Well. Maybe I should have been more stealthy about how to get through this chapter. It's like,
Enemy sighted.
all we have to do is reach the goal.
Enemy's turn.
Getting into an extended firefight probably wasn't the best play.
Player's turn. I've got eyes on one. Enemy sighted.
I'm gonna hang out here. One Overwatch shot.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted. Nice and easy.
Oh, stealth isn't really an option because those guys are camping the goal. Which Fire Emblem is my favorite?
Player's turn.
Well, that's a good question.
Spotted one.
Because I kind of like all of them for different reasons. So, like, picking
They're
one,
onto me.
the favorite is usually just a... What haven't I played in a while and like to replay against? If I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would probably be either 5, 8, 9, 10. One of those. I appreciate all the Fire Emblem games for different reasons. Even my least favorite. I can still respect.
Target down.
No. So much for stealth.
Enemy's turn.
This is probably not going to go well since Henry's going to get torn out. Those- Yeah, well, we overlap somewhat then. I like Three Houses from a gameplay perspective, but can't really respect it from a technical standpoint. So, I always am kind of judgmental about certain ways it implements some technical things. Not really mechanics so much as like the game feels a bit underdeveloped on the QA testing scale. Doesn't have major bugs. It does have weird, I would say. That's not great. Well, they won't get shot to death this turn.
Enemy's turn.
Well. Now he's looking at me, which is bad.
I
Can't
need
just-
backup.
Can't just run to the goal now. I have to shoot. But I survived. See?
Player's turn.
Try this.
Nice and easy.
Alright, now I can make some steps. One over here and one over here. What a shit show.
All right, let's get a move on.
That hit the spot.
John is recovered. Okay, that's good. Reach the goal. Okay, I'll try.
Player's turn. Glad you and me teamed up. Stand a better chance of getting out of this together.
What am I? Your babysitter?
If I know anything about red barrels in video games, those explode. We did this.
I see one.
Okay, I did literally nothing to anybody. Now John is completely exposed to attack. Look at that. Henry's got more red barrels in front of him. Okay,
I've got eyes on one. I've got eyes on one.
okay, Henry's apparently on top of a pillar. So I guess he's safe here. Melee attackers.
Enemy's turn. Enemy sighted.
I see one. I see one.
Why they use the Warriors engine is beyond
Enemy
me.
sighted.
Well, it's because they don't... Well, programmers in general don't like reinventing the wheel. And apparently they thought the Warriors engine would be good enough. I don't think it was.
Player's turn.
Right?
Target down.
that's all. No enemies.
Time to show my steel.
Let's get the screen. Guaranteed extra medals by defeating several enemies at once or by using Overwatch. Alright, so it's encouraging you to use Overwatch. That's cool, but only Henry can really do that. So let's blow up this box, I guess. Darn it. I literally missed the box. Yes. That'll do.
Enemy's turn.
I see one.
Well,
Player's turn.
as straightforward as the map seems. And don't know how we'll do. Maybe I can just stay here with Overwatch on and
Spotted one.
rest. For one, that'll give us more of a reward.
Time to show my steel.
I think we can afford to blow that guy up. Oh god, you can change how close or far he's firing with the R button. I wish I knew that earlier, but that's cool. Just use up more. Actually, it doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted.
Hot take, they should have cut the Verdant Wind and Silver Snow and
So much
refined
for
both
stealth.
Crimson Flower and Azure. Well, I think route-based writing doesn't really work
Player's turn.
in Fire Emblem games.
I've
I
got
think
eyes on one.
they've been trying to recapture the magic of Gaiden for a while, and Sacred Stones wasn't that bad, but the way that routes are handled in games like Fates and Three Houses doesn't really, not really conducive to good writing, since it focuses too much
Time to show my steel.
um, writing all these multiple possibilities, and ends up comes out very thin. Because you can only do so much writing, and if it's overambitious, if you're overambitious, you end up writing crap that relates into your press for stuff. It happens with regular writing too, like writing a novel or something. You just kind of have to know when you're done. And writing all those routes makes it difficult to actually finish a project. A good quality project. If Three Houses had been a one-route game, it would have worked better. Because it's a one-route game. Of course, it would have been a completely different game, too. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like those projects tend to work out better.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, well, that's gonna have to do that. Done.
Enemy's turn.
Don't think I don't see you.
Barely a scratch.
Say that now, but there's a gear over there.
Player's turn.
Not sure how to do it. Oh, never mind. Kill this guy first.
Target down.
I'm just going to stay here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just stay.
Let's do this.
John, blow this guy up a little bit.
I see one. There's one.
Probably should look for cover to retreat behind before I attack. But is something for future media. I guess. I guess we'll go behind this garbage can. Gets us further away from the enemy. Anyway, and well, actually, we'll see.
Enemy's turn.
I see one.
The worst for guiding Sacred Stones because they knew that both routes would end up. Yeah, that's
that hurt.
basically it. You can write those multiple routes if they converge, but when they don't converge, that's when you're running into having to account for different possibilities, and then you have two options. You can either use up all of your writing efforts to cover all those options and those choices, or you could just completely ignore the fact that they exist and then pretend that they don't. You know. So an example of how Three Houses ignores possibility is
I never was any good at hiding.
in those group huddle type scenes where everybody talks together and like passes around ideas. It
Gotcha.
is an example of that because
Here we go again.
after all the units are done talking, usually there's somebody there, like a main character, like a lord or S.T.E.A.M.y, to kind of
They're onto me.
put the final pin in the conversation and finish it off somehow.
Target down.
And whatever they say always completely ignores the fact that all the students were just talking. And the reason why they do that is because if certain units are dead, it wouldn't make sense
Spotted one.
to comment on their thing specifically. But by pretending that, by having the main character give a response that just assumes that they're all alive, or that any number of them are alive, you get to solve the issue of accounting for any characters being dead, but the dialogue ends up being generic. And yeah, I'm worried about Project Triangle strategy
Players turn.
because they might use shortcuts for their routes, which, you know, I'll give them a chance to see what they do. But no, because I don't want to. Probably. I'm excited for Project Triangle strategy, but I know how these kinds of games are written. You know, like it's not just strategy RPGs that do this. It's RPGs in general, really.
They're onto me.
I can't go that far. How about this? Oh, we just split up. Well, our separate ways.
I've got eyes on one.
Like the gears strewn across the maps to unlock new and powerful steam boards. Okay. I'd love to.
Spotted one.
Okay, all we have to do is reach the goal. Can't hit that from here, but I can kill here. Try to overwatch that guy if he approaches. Yawn.
Let's do this. There's one.
Take care of this dude. Preferably by yourself, but I don't think you can. Yeah, you're gonna have to move closer and you can't. Also, do this. Okay, everything blew up. There's nothing to pick up.
I see one.
I'm gonna chill here.
Enemy's turn.
There's so much for stealth.
Seems to be some spread to the enemy shots, because that hound, when he attacked, hit the back of the bench. Another shot.
Players turn.
So there's some value to having partial. Can I really not hit this guy? Hey, I get those.
Gotcha!
There we go.
What's the plan?
Still cannot quite.
I've got eyes on one.
I guess we can shoot from here. That works. And try to reach the goal next turn. Let's just hang out here.
Enemy's turn. Spotted one.
Oh boy.
Back up. Player's turn.
Okay, I am very screwed. I would have to pull back here a bit. Now, I bit off too much. There's a gate there. Maybe. Why is this placing here? Okay, this is just a dead end apparently. Oh.
Time to show my
Mine there, I
steel.
guess, while John moved up.
Enemy's turn.
Square Enix are fine. They have Tactics Ogre, but they went the path of
So
FFT.
much for stealth.
Get to see Final Fantasy Tactics.
No! That'll leave a mark. I've been hurt worse.
I mean, I'm optimistic that they'll do a good job with Final Fantasy. I don't see why they wouldn't, but I've been burned enough by games like 3000, Mass Effect and such, but those are different publishers. They just use similar tactics for writing their way out of branching sword. I think it's worth giving them a chance. And I look forward to seeing the final product. That's
I've got eyes on one.
kind of just stuck here, Henry, I think. So, over to you. Is there a point to hiding this game? That's a good question.
There's one.
Starting to think not. Because Sean could just blow himself up again.
Don't think I don't see you.
I can't do anything else with and I don't know. Okay.
Enemy's turn.
There's so much for stealth.
I just have this weird vague feeling that I'm missing something about playing this game
I've got eyes on one.
that I'm not currently rocking. The game has told me
Player's turn.
use Overwatch,
I see one.
shoot them in the butt, but it never actually like gives you opportunities to do either of those.
Gotcha. I see one.
Because if you try to sneak around them, they just magically.
There's one.
Apparently. So I don't know. I could either take this shot and be stuck here, or I could just not do it. So I guess we'll take it because Henry's going to be trying to.
These guys pack a wallop. Took you down.
That works. Just kind of... Well, I don't need to hide all the way back here. Hide by this ledge. So yeah. More movement.
Enemy's turn. I've got eyes on one.
Oh boy. This looks like another
Player's turn.
after that John has been going with.
I see one.
We need to kill this guy. Kill this guy. I think I'm gonna go for you.
There's so much for stealth.
You can actually see me.
Oh, yeah! There's
Now
one.
this guy can. Now,
These guys pack a wallop.
Henry needs.
Enemy sighted.
Not. He's just gonna hang out right here and just not get shot. That way.
Enemy's turn.
Must have heard me clanking around.
Player's turn.
There's one.
Well, I think I'm gonna just stay here and shoot this guy. So, I can either go for this shot. Actually, I can't. He's too close. Oh, I ain't shooting. Hey, I don't get it. Okay, I just have it. Okay, nope. Okay, I'm not even moving my cursor, and it's flicking back and forth between being able to hit this guy and not being able to hit him. So I'm just gonna time it right. Nice, I think. Good job, me. And Henry's gonna go here.
Beat up. Enemy
And
sighted.
still not be able to do anything about this guy without dying. I'm super daring and go for that book. I have to hide here, basically. And then go for it next time, maybe? I don't know.
Enemy's turn.
Must have heard me clanking around.
I mean, so the body's moving? Yeah, that makes sense. Moving up and down.
They're onto me.
And
My armor's almost shot.
that's...
Mission failed.
Yeah, I know. Let's try this again, I guess. Okay, we're all the way back here. So,
I've got eyes on one.
oh. Well, that was one hit. We'll just John now. Can't do anything with you. Try this. Okay, so I'm gonna just
Enemy
stand
sighted.
here. Wait for Overwatch to trigger.
Enemy's turn.
Hey, that worked out better.
Target down.
Don't think I don't see you.
Enemy sighted.
See ya, Mr. Rock. Thanks for tuning in.
Player's turn.
Okay. I have to leave soon too, so
Let's
I'd
do
like to
this.
complete this before I go.
There's one. Must have heard me clanking around.
Up. That. Switch to Henry. Up to here. Hopefully that's enough to do Overwatch twice.
Enemy's turn.
There's so much for stealth.
I like how I prepare for Overwatch and then they just Overwatch people. It's really intuitive.
Player's turn.
Okay.
Nice and easy. Target down.
Yes. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but it worked out.
Enemy sighted.
You stay here.
Let's do this.
I have John move up.
There's so much for stealth.
Apparently, no. Yep. Now he's stunned and can't move.
Enemy's turn.
I've been.
To get that shot off.
Took a little meat with it. You can't take much more.
Lots of enemies moving around on the sides.
Player's turn.
I think I'm just gonna have Henry do entirely
Now it's
Overwatch.
getting interesting.
Okay, the heart thing is 3 squares away, so if I do this... Well, it doesn't blow up the cover.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here. Alright, John is now mostly fully healed. Now Henry. Right. Go here. Pull off one Overwatch shot, maybe? Our range is good enough, which it
Enemy's turn. Player's turn. Ready.
let's see.
Spotted one.
Those guys are coming from the lines. There's gears on either side of the map.
Nice and easy.
Alright, well, that worked out eventually. And I think we stay facing this way because the guy near the goal isn't moving. We just provide some damage here.
Don't think I don't see you.
No, we can't really do it. Could probably get this.
There's so much for stealth.
Yeah, by holding up the barrels. Apparently, oh,
Ah!
I did not think that was going to be possible, but it happened. So that's cool. Now I know not to hold the
Enemy's
stick
turn.
too far when approaching explosive barrels.
Spotted one.
But apparently, John can just blow up barrels by crashing.
I see one. Don't think I don't see you.
Player's turn. Knock it down. Spotted one.
I'm gonna wait here for one Overwatch shot. If we get one.
They're not messing around.
Most of your damage, John, was dealt by yourself to yourself. Due to the fact that I had you walk into a barrel. Apparently that was the second viewer. I assume the first one is right next to me.
Enemy's turn.
Must have heard me clanking around.
If you hadn't taken that 100 damage from the barrel, you'd be alive now.
I've got eyes on one.
At least Henry's doing well for himself.
Nice and easy.
Alive and all.
Player's turn.
I'm just gonna grab this. Circle around to here. Grab the screen. Which does that and gives us more stuff. And I have no idea where the third gear is, and honestly, I don't care. So we're going to move towards the goal for next turn.
Enemy's turn.
He's not come close or anything.
They know I'm here.
Damn it. Oh. You run out all of your steam. At least we can just go to the goal right.
Spotted one.
Oh, god damn. Okay then. That's fine. I'm sure we'll. Okay, there's 3 of them. They each do about like 20 to 30 damage for shots.
Player's turn.
This isn't good. Unless we kill this guy right now. Try to shoot you right in the eyeball.
Target down.
Okay, well,
Spotted one.
unfortunately, we're gonna get shot to death next turn. Well, maybe if I go... Technically... Okay, that guy cannot see me through the gate. Oh, we got this.
Enemy's turn.
I think. Hey, nope, you're dead. Never mind.
Mission failed.
Okay, let's just try this one more time, I guess.
Enemy sighted.
Don't really know a good strategy for getting behind these guys. That would do more damage than if we could. I don't know, just skip the turn and wait for them to come closer.
Target down.
Don't think I don't see you.
I've got eyes on one. Player's turn.
Well, I think what we can do is,
They're onto me. I've got eyes on one.
just avoid this. Here, back to squad.
Enemy sighted.
Here,
I've got eyes on one.
and hide behind this tree. Well, you can't quite hit the barrel without going and can't hit the barrel and then go back to the tree this turn. So we're just gonna wait for him.
Let's do this.
John, just split up and just go into those rooms. There we go. Going down the middle. But John can't really shoot stuff. Maybe we can, but like I can't really see what I'm shooting at. I'm confused. So
Enemy's turn.
they don't immediately see us.
They know I'm here.
That was unlucky.
That wasn't so bad. I've got eyes on one.
I hardly felt that. Took a little meat with it.
Yeah. Man, for a strategy game, this game is pretty slow-paced. Let's try upload.
Won't give us any more trouble.
Head off here. I guess.
Leave it to me.
Now what we can do here is also snap here. Fire. And I think we can't do anything else really. Well, that's gonna get for that turn.
Enemy's turn. They're onto me. That wasn't so bad. I'm getting beat up.
I never was any good.
Player's turn.
There's one.
Well, this camera was a little bit more forgiving about the trees. I can't be able to see what I'm shooting at, but I think that, yeah, there's a bar there. John can't do anything during enemies we'll just go behind the trees, I guess.
I see one.
Presumably only one person has to
What's
reach
the
the goal,
plan?
so enemy's closer to it. I believe my logic right now. We do need to get rid of this guy, let's just do it otherwise. All the shots with let me get one Overwatch.
Enemy's turn.
If there's anything
Must
to
have heard me
Overwatch.
clanking around. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Armor's not doing his job.
I've been spotted.
Okay, so that was the point of that dead end. It was hiding an enemy inside.
Player's turn. I've got eyes on one.
I think we just have to get rid of this guy behind us.
Nice and easy.
And, John...
Gonna see this through. Don't think I don't see you.
I'm glad that John doesn't give up.
There's one.
I certainly would.
Must have heard me clanking around.
Hide behind this tree. Apparently, these aliens do not have any sense of object's permanence, although there's another guy over there. John's gonna...
Enemy's turn.
Oh, armor's not doing his job. Oh.
Now we're in the same position we were in the last attempt at this.
Player's turn. They're on to me.
That's where the third gear is, but I'm leaving.
This is the place. Whoa. What's that? Mission complete. Victory.
Apparently that was a mission. I failed the turn count objectives and the full squad objectives completely, pretty much completely. And team ranking, whatever that is. I found 5 gears. Yep, that sounds about right. I mean, I found more than that, but I didn't actually pick up all. And then there's a stat deal.
I got this. Man.
John, new plan.
Yeah, it better be a good one.
You'll love it. Run!
Wait, what? What? You know I hate running.
What a ship. But whose is it?
Does it matter? Get climbing.
Break time. Can't save the world if you can't keep your eyes open. Thank you for the reminder that I need to break, because it is true. Yeah, so my current thoughts on the game is that it's a little bit on the rough side, but I do like it. I'm gonna give it more of a chance. And that'll be on Wednesday. So for now, I'm gonna call it good. Thank you for watching and have a good one, everybody. Thank you for joining in. It's always nice to chat with people, and I hope you had fun. So see you around.